Hey guys, what is up? Today I am going to be showing you guys how to get race V4 in Blox Fruits. So yes, I'll be showing you guys, but shout out to one of my commenters. He commented down on one of my videos asking if I could do a V4 video. So, I don't have a V4, but I'll tell you guys, but I told him I'd make a video, on how to get V4. So, first we have some requirements. You have to talk to the sealed king, but so then he'll ask you to do some quests, and then you have to beat Ripindra. And just so you know, guys, these are for the requirements. So just what you have to have done, and then you have to have the sealed king saying this: that place may hold the key to a greater power, but you must undergo trial to grab hold of it. The powers involving time always work best under the light of a full moon. So, so what that means, so basically what you have to do is first you have to get an item called Mirror Fractal. And if you guys don't know how you get Mirror Fractal, you get it from killing Doe King. But so first you got to get a God's Chalice to be able to go and do the Doe King quest. So, God's Chalice, they spawn every 4 hours or less, and they come from the Elite Hunters, which the Elite Hunter quest, they happen every 10 minutes. So, you have to wait for 10 minutes to 4 hours and either defeat the Elite Hunter and get it, or search all of the chests. And then once you have a God's Chalice, then you'll need something called Conjured Cocoa. See, so I have one of the material, and if you're saying, how do you get Conjured Cocoa, I'm going to show you. So you guys can teleport to Cake Island if you have Portal, or Chocolate Land, and you get it by killing these Cocoa Warriors, or you get it by killing these Chocolate Bar Battlers. So both. And then once you have both, both the God's Chalice and 10 Conjured Cocoa, talk to this sweet crafter. Do you think you can handle the Doe King? Then you gotta exchange a God's Chalice and 10 Conjured Cocoa. And if you hit trade, if you have them, all of them, then he'll give you something called the Sweet Chalice. If you don't, then he'll say, where are the items? But then head back to Cake Land and talk to Drip Mama. So it'll say, we still need to defeat this many enemies, and right now we need to defeat 500, because you haven't seen me defeat any enemies. But if you defeat any enemy on this island, so like this enemy right now, so it could be the Cookie Crafters, the Cake Guards, the Baking Staff, and the Head Bakers. If you kill any of them on this island, then it'll count as a point, and it'll say we still need to kill 499. But so then after that, you talk to him, you spawn the portal, and it'll be right here, and you go in and you defeat him. I suggest you do this on a public server so you'll be able to have a lot of people for the damage. So next, after you have Mirror Fractal, you gotta go to this place called Tiki Outpost, which is the final place for grinding. Go to one of the ship docks. So there's a dock here, and there's one over there. And you gotta drive and hope you find Mirage Island. Now, Mirage Island, they spawn if you move, and it'll be a big island. But so basically, you get a boat, you go out, and you wait till you find one. If you do, you gotta wait till it's full moon, and then activate your V3 race skill whenever it's a full moon and the moon's starting to come out. And then it'll work. It'll say some kind of dialogue. I think it was like your mirror fractal, like something. But so then that means you can pull the lever. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let's go to Great Tree. Let me get a good traveling fruit. So we get Phoenix. We also have Full Awakened. If you guys want to go see that video, you guys can after this video. And also, if you want to know on how to get Race V3, you can watch one of my other videos. So, right about now, whenever the moon is, you should activate your V3 race on the highest point in Mirage Island. And if you need help getting V3, then you can go to one of my other videos, which is how to get V3. So the moon will look like this, except it's all white. So all full moon, and a dialogue will appear. The light of a full moon peeks through the clouds. So this is Mysterious Force, and this is the Temple of Time. So this is where you get your race V4. Now if you go in here, you go over here, you need to pull the lever to get into this room. See, if you try to flash up, then it says you lack the strength to be here, which the strength means you need to pull the lever, which I can't pull it because I haven't done the tasks. Yeah, and then you have to have at least 3 people. You can be you and your 2 friends or 2 random people. But so on a full moon, you guys go to your named trials, so shark and stuff. And then once you guys are at your named trials, you activate your race skill all at the same time. And then it'll say trials starting in 3, 2, 1, and then you have the different trials. If you're a rabbit user, you have to complete a maze, which is very hard. If you're a cyborg user, you basically have to play a mini game trying to avoid spikes falling down. If you're a angel user, you have to jump on these clouds and make it up before time runs out. Shark user, you have to defeat some sea beasts. Bull user, you have to defeat some enemies. So you guys get the idea. But so then after you beat your trial, then it'll say you've completed your trials, but there can only be one. So you all three have to complete them, and then if it says you can only be one, that means you guys have to fight. Or since you guys have friends, then they'll reset and give you it, and then you can choose some kind of awakening thing to get. So like it'll take you, so you'll like go to a clock tower and you can choose different like dials, or you can choose different numbers and they'll mean different things for your race. And then after that, you successfully have your race V4. And just so you know, to be able to get it, you have to pay fragments. And yeah, you can get race V4 multiple times. Yeah, have fun with your V4 awakening, and yeah, it looks pretty cool whenever you use it. And yeah, this is Out of Dash, and I am out.